Good evening, it's Rob Yates here from Tetrakey and welcome to episode number 39 of Tetrakey TV. It's the 39th episode of 260 that we're bringing to you minimum in 2017, which I guess means there's 221 more days to go. Crikey, Christmas is already here. It's the end of an exceptionally long few days for me. The last time my feet really touched the ground and I stopped was on Tuesday, I think, last week. And since then, I've been working, and this past weekend, including 18 hours on Friday, on Saturday, Sunday and Monday, I've been delivering our Tetrakey Business Coach training course that's been having a profound impact on people and their businesses who are taking part in the program. And I hope to bring you more about that later this week and next weekend when the course continues. So we've been busy, and I hope that you're having a busy, great start to the week. And Westy, great to see you online this evening. Tonight we're going to be thinking about linear, lateral, or both. What is the secret to your success? As always, here's some things we'd like you to get involved with. In the text surrounding this, you'll find the opportunity to get 3 months worth of free business coaching from us in the Get Coach program. Please go and tell us why. Follow the link in the description for this Facebook Live. Tell us why it is that you should be coached by us for free as part of our YouTube Fly on the Wall documentary series. Download the book. That's the next thing to go and do, and please click share and click like and give us a thumbs up on Facebook, and let us know any comments or thoughts that you've got. And so apologies if tonight is a little bit short, but I am knackered, so it is what it is. But what I want us to think about is that there's a saying that says the thought processes that have got you to where you've got are unlikely to get you to where you want to go to. And so what does that really mean? Well, listen, there's two sorts of us in life, really, and we're all a variance of each, but two sorts. Some of us think very, very linearly. So we think in a straight line, and most people in society have been preconditioned to believe that A leads to B, leads to C, leads to D, leads to E, leads to F. And we think like this, looking straight ahead. Imagine a horse with a pair of blinkers. And whereas other people in life spend all of their time with the blinkers off, looking left and right in this big macro way of thinking, and they know what their end in mind is, they know what their vision is, they know what everything else is, but they struggle to bring that home to a tangible reality. So it's almost like some people have their head in the clouds, and other people are like ostriches and have their heads buried in the earth. And so what sort of thinking is it that the world's most successful people have, and therefore that we should copy? And the simple answer is that there is no one way of thinking to be amazingly successful. You see, people who are linear in their thought tend to run into problems very, very quickly, and often tend to not be able to direct themselves towards a focused end in mind. Whereas people who have their head in the clouds often have got this great vision. Excuse me, out. My dogs have come to join us. Look, here they are. Bless their cotton socks. Out you lot. Have their heads in the cloud and struggle to take real, tangible action. So the way in which thanks, Paul. The way in which, at least we all know this is real and pre-scripted, hey? And so that brings me around to the topic of behavioural flexibility. And if we go and look at the first law of cybernetics, it states that the unit within the system with the widest degree of behavioural flexibility will control the system. So what is it that you need to go and practice? You see, you know whether you're a micro thinker in a straight line like this in detail or a macro thinker and where you are on the spectrum. The way in which to become successful is to be able to go and take yourself and practice saying, if I'm micro, I'm now going to force myself to become macro. Think about the bigger picture, the end in mind, etc., etc., etc. Whip my head out of the sand. However, if you're a macro level thinker and you've almost a daydreamer, how do you go and bring the concept of Mount Everest into a series of achievable steps for yourself down at a micro level? This requires practice, purposeful practice, and holding ourselves accountable, and it's often as a coach something that I spend time with people working on. So the key to the success really isn't linear or lateral, it's having the behavioural flexibility to be able to do both. And certainly if you're going to be a coach, that's of vital importance. So there we are, that's the thought for the evening. Hold yourself accountable. If you're linear, practice being lateral, and if you're lateral, practice being linear. Engage with the book, engage with Get Coached, and click like, click share, and have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow we'll be with you, and I haven't got a clue what we're talking about, but Angelique, my wonderful web designer, has got all our media stuff lined up, so I'm sure she'll tell me tomorrow when I see her. We'll tell you a little bit more tomorrow about the Coach Education course and how you can get involved in that if you wish to at some point in time. And that's it from me. So have a great 24 hours, stay amazing, and remember, behavioural flexibility is the key to success. Good night.